just got a new miner in, 2.5 grand, pretty excited, thinking I'm chasing passive income. Oh, I'm such a miner now. But plot twist, it's not working right. It's not working right. So let's go inside the pod. Beep, 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 beep. And we're in. The Bitmain Antminer HS3. Why do you betray me? Hard restart. Checking connections. Feels good. Ethernet's fine. Fire it up. Today we're reviewing that miner. It mines one of the most speculative cryptocurrencies that you could be mining with an ASIC miner, especially produced by major miner manufacturers. This coin easily has the biggest upside based on its market cap, its daily emissions, you know, all these metrics and stuff. But is the coin gonna actually go anywhere? Is my miner gonna actually mine anything? Well, I guess that's what today's video is about. What's up? I'm Vosk. You're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel, and right now, you are on the VoskCoin mining farm, and it's getting pretty serious out here. So let me paint the picture. You just spent $2,500. It's a lot to you. You get this device in, and maybe it's even your first foray into mining. So you drop 2.5 grand. There's a lot of things you could buy with that. A lot of things, you know, for fun, for pleasure. You can order a lot of food, right? I could get a burrito in this overpriced era of food costs delivered daily for quite a while. But no. You're like, I'm thinking like, I'm investing in my future. 2,500 is the associated cost to this mining rig, specifically the Bitmain Antminer HS3. It's an ASIC miner, right? It's the industrialized version of mining for this coin. ASIC miners are purpose-built. They only mine normally one mining algorithm. I can't play Fortnite with the boys with this thing, right? It just does one thing, and it's supposed to do it really well. Oh, you're so excited. You got that just little glisten in your eye. Future's bright. And it comes in, and it doesn't work right. That's me. I'm the guy in the story, and that's my miner. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the HNS miner HS3, the Bitmain Antminer that mines Blake 2B plus SHA-3, which is the mining algorithm for Handshake. And direct from their site right now, you could buy this thing for $2,500. And remember, you pay a 25% tariff if you order this to the USA directly from Bitmain. Pretty low power consumption, 2,100 watts. I'm telling you, that's very low for a full-size ASIC miner in this era like this. This has a hash rate, well, it's supposed to have, of 9 terahash a second. And remember, hash rates are specific to the coins that they mine. I got this miner from ASIC Marketplace. You can save some coin by punching in code VoskCoin and supporting your boy at the same time, all while the miner is already cheaper with 7 to 10 day delivery, which is the same thing that Bitmain is saying. So it's that classic cheesy win-win for everybody. And I get my miners quick from them. They've been great to work with, and they're a supporter of the channel. And this is to no fault to ASIC Marketplace. It's not their fault. They did not make this machine, but I'm in my mining pool right now. And my hash rate, you saw it was 3 terahash a second. Now it's 6 terahash a second. Where the hell is the 9 terahash a second? And it gets worse. I wish the F2 pool was logging stuff right, but F2 pool has been having a lot of problems recently. They really need to step their game up. Did you know that you can trade cryptocurrencies on BYDFI and they have exclusive rewards of $5,810 for US, UK, and Canada area countries, as well as 2,888 general rewards. That's like freaking $8,700 nearly of sign-up bonuses. They also let you trade up to 200x leverage, and they made today's video possible. Learn more about BYDFI with the link out in the video description below. But let's go back in mining profitability. So you can see I hooked this thing up at the end of February. Okay, didn't get a full mining day. Then it was mining like 180 coins. And then it was mining like 140 coins. And then it was mining 70 coins for like basically a week. And I've been so busy with everything else. I thought the brand new miner I plugged in was just going to be fine. It's going to be good enough. I mean, I just deployed 12 other new miners that we bought, which, you know, was a big and exciting and a little bit stressful mining buy for your boy. And I'm like, I got to go. I got to build the VoskCoin mining farm. And I also want to get all these other random models along the way. One, to diversify the farm, because why not? It's kind of fun. I'm a nerd about this stuff. And two, it helps me make better and unique content here on YouTube, among other platforms, right? You know, the content creator side of VoskCoin that we do. And God, it's just been such a disappointing performance. Let's talk about Handshake and we'll come back to the miner, because this is what's really intriguing to me. Handshake, like, what is it? Does it have much going for it? You know, let's speed run what it is. Handshake project aims to create an alternative certificate authority and naming system used for domain name server. So it's like a decentralized DNS. Okay, a relatively simple thing, good enough, right? This is a coin that has performed poorly over the last year, right? I mean, everything generally speaking has gone up. It's recently retraced a lot of its losses. A key note that I see time and time again with coins going up in price, right? We see volume spikes. There's a little bit more to all this, right? But the volume is steadily increasing. And the price has seen some positive movement because of that. But like, let me just say, like, this is a $17 million coin. I mean, this is like the market cap of shit coins and tokens that, you know, people will laugh about and write off. Bitmain sells more than this coin's market cap in a week, if not much more. Trust me, they're moving a lot of miners right now, and they have been for really all this year. But the point here being is, like, this is not much. It would not take much at all for many different entities to move this market cap. Yet that's a controversial subject to a point. Yes and no. But the bottom line is tiny market cap, decent volume, right? Not really any good exchange listings. The best exchange that they have on here is probably Mexi. And no one really describes Mexi as the best exchange. When we open up Twitter, you see that they haven't even tweeted this month. And most of their tweets last month were just retweets. I mean, it's very easy. It's very low input. You go to their website and it's very simple in honestly kind of a nostalgic, beautiful retro way. But on the other hand, is this going to be able to, you know, do anything in this era where marketing for many different cryptocurrencies just runs rampant, right? I mean, we go to their Reddit and it's not much. I mean, the bottom line is there's not a lot going on here. When you look at the amount of coins mined per day, right? We look at Bitcoin doing nearly 70 million in emission in the last 24 hours. Doge pumping well above $2 million. And we go down to number 47. Handshake put out not even $4,000. They are next to coins you have never heard of and will probably never hear of. This isn't a simple defining factor that means that this project sucks, but I'm just trying to put it into perspective. To be honest, in a way, it's very odd that Bitmain is producing miners for this, right? Among other manufacturers, but the HS3 is magnitudes better than the other ones. But there is a small budget option to get into this from goldshell, right? They have their goldshell miner HS 2 that mines Handshake and Siacoin, but most people are buying this and mining Siacoin with this because it's much more profitable to mine Siacoin than it is Handshake right now. It does 460 gigahash a second at 400 watts. Right? So you would need about 18, 19 of these to equal one HS3, you know, kind of visualize that. I'm just very shocked, right? I'm remoting into the miner now, typical, you know, Bitmain Antminer dashboard. I restarted it again today when I saw that only 2 of the hash boards were mining. and it's just not working. It's not getting it done. I opened a ticket with Bitmain today. We recently had to send one of our Bitcoin miners, the S21, in for repair. It's kind of a thing, like we're getting more and more miners in. We're building the farm up more and more and more, so we're more likely to have problems and whatever. But a lot of these issues are out of recent Antminer batches, and it makes you wonder, like, are they kind of struggling to scale right now and ramp up production? And good labor is hard to find. I don't know, right? I have updated to the latest firmware they have for this, and I'm surprised that this is not also dual mine, so it can't also mine Siacoin. Maybe that's a future update, or they're just going to drop a whole different model to make you buy that. I think the key reason that we see the HS3 is because its mining algorithm is just a variation basically of like the Cadena miners and the Siacoin miners. It's literally just two mining algorithms combined into one. That's the quick dirty way to explain that. When we scroll down here and look at the hash boards, we can see that 3 is just not working, right? But yeah, I mean, this is nothing short of disappointing. This miner is pretty expensive for what it is. The projected mining profitability for this miner is literally 36 cents. I should pretty much just buy the coin if I believe in this, like, in any way, shape or form. I mean, if I make 36 cents a day, right, and we'll go over the next 1,000 days. In the next 1,000 days, I'm going to come up with $360 in profit. I will basically never break even on this device. Wow. But if this coin pumps, the price for these miners will pump. I will have an appreciation in the miner hardware. All of the coins I mine, I'm hodling. They will all appreciate in retrospect, and it could be worthwhile. I also operate a business, and for me personally, right, my electricity in the mining side of our business is an expense, so there are unique benefits for me for mining as opposed to just simply buying the coin. But if I have a miner that's not even hashing like it's supposed to, well, then my future is looking bleak. So I am not even making 36 cents of profit per day. I should be burning less electricity because the hash board's not working, but I haven't taken a draw at the wall to ensure that. So, if I'm making like $5.36 a day, I should be mining like 195 coins. And we can see that, as you would expect with less hash rate, that's definitely not the case. Yesterday I pulled in 99 coins. So 99 coins means I mined about $2.71 worth of HNS. Very frustrating. We'll see what happens, but I mean, I have the latest firmware. What else is there to do with a miner like this? I'm probably just gonna have to send this to the repair center. And if I don't put any kind of shipping insurance on it like a madman, that's what I did last time on the S21. Luckily it worked out, but you never know. And that's gonna be minus $20, and it's like, oh, it's 20 bucks, whatever, at least you're pretty close to the repair center. But understand that it's gonna take 56 days, nearly 2 months of my mining profits to pay off that shipping charge. I mean, this just it just ain't looking good for your boy. That's the bottom line. So this was surprisingly disappointing. This is honestly shaping up to be my worst Antminer of the year so far. Probably one of the worst investments I've seen in mining here in a while. And I mean, obviously Handshake could pump and we could all laugh we could all laugh to the bank, but I'll only be laughing to the bank with one to two hash boards currently. We also need to find out if Bitmain's going to support my miner in this scenario. Well, I've gone back and forth with Bitmain support, and after looking at the logs, a little bit of troubleshooting, they're like, yeah, you should probably send this in for repair. So, geez, 2 miner duds in the last 2 months. Granted, we've got a lot of miners in, and we've bought about 15 miners and acquired several others, but it's frustrating. Downtime, not getting any closer to breaking even on some of these, and it just hurts the mining farm profitability, obviously. So send it in for repair and see where it goes. But I will say, on one last note of hopium, Handshake, which, you know, wasn't all that crazy, didn't have all that much notoriety in the last cryptocurrency bull run, still hit an all-time high May 5th, 2021, and it's down 97% from there. It was trading at over 85 cents. And right now it's trading at 2 to 3 cents. We'll round up, say 3 cents. That's a big difference. It's up 141% from its all-time low. So if we assume that this will hit a new all-time high when hopefully cryptocurrencies go parabolic and there's, you know, the crazy piece of the bull run, and generally any half decent coin pretty much hits a new all-time high, this would turn into a very lucrative endeavor, also assuming I get my miner working properly at full speed. Again, right, who knows? As always, we'll see. But this is my initial review. Can't believe I already had this thing for a couple weeks, of the Bitmain Antminer HS3. Maybe the S stands not good. Not good. So hey, I'm Vosk here on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. If you like this video at all, please subscribe. If you didn't, get over it and subscribe. We're in 10 seconds to Tails to close out this video because she is our CMO, our Chief Mining Officer, because we take C titles very seriously here. Yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you later.